In the annals of human history, few events hold the magnitude and significance of the fall of the Western Roman Empire. A tale of grandeur, power, and civilization reaching unprecedented heights, it is a narrative that stands as a testament to both the heights humanity can achieve and the vulnerabilities that accompany such greatness. The year 476 CE serves as a poignant marker, often cited as the symbolic date when the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was dethroned by the Germanic chieftain Odoacer, officially heralding the end of the Western Roman Empire. Yet, this dramatic moment in history was not a solitary, abrupt collapse, but rather the culmination of a gradual and intricate process of decline and fragmentation. A labyrinth and interplay of internal struggles and external pressures wove a complex tapestry that led to the disintegration of one of history's most formidable empires. Journey with us as we embark on a historical odyssey, peering beyond the veil of time to explore the factors that propelled the Western Roman Empire to its zenith and, in turn, unraveled the threads of its demise. From the heights of political might and economic prosperity to the depths of social unrest and military upheaval, this captivating saga unfolds like a captivating drama across the centuries. Join us as we delve into the internal struggles that gnawed at the core of Rome's governance, revealing the political intrigues, economic perils, and social divides that weaken the empire from within. Witness the challenges faced by successive leaders, struggling to maintain the delicate balance of power in a Rome stretching from the edges of Britannia to the sands of Africa. Venture beyond the borders of the empire, where fierce barbarian tribes lurked, hungry for the spoils of Rome's decadence. The relentless waves of invasions, external pressures, and territorial losses cast an ominous shadow over the empire, testing the resilience of its once mighty legions. As we traverse through this crucial epoch, we uncover the impact of Rome's division into East and West, leading to the emergence of two distinct entities. Witness the contrasting fates of these halves as the Western Roman Empire, once the heart of classical civilization, began to wither while the Eastern Roman Empire continued to thrive. The fall of the Western Roman Empire is a story that echoes through the ages, leaving an indelible mark on the course of history. As we journey through the pages of this captivating narrative, we encounter not only the demise of an empire, but the dawn of a new era, the Middle Ages, a time of immense transformation and rebirth. So, dear traveler of history, fasten your seatbelt as we set forth on a riveting expedition through time to unravel the mystery behind one of history's most pivotal moments, the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Prepare to be captivated by the ebbs and flows of a civilization that once shaped the world and ultimately left an enduring legacy that continues to influence our modern understanding of human civilization. The fall of the Western Roman Empire marked a significant turning point in world history and had far-reaching consequences for the development of Europe and the wider world. The decline of the once mighty Roman Empire was not a sudden event but rather a culmination of various internal weaknesses and external pressures that had been building for centuries. Internal factors. Political instability. The Roman Empire experienced a series of weak and ineffective leaders. As the empire grew larger, it became increasingly difficult to manage, leading to corruption, political infighting, and power struggles. The frequent change in leadership resulted in a lack of stability and cohesive governance. Economic troubles. The Roman economy faced numerous challenges, including heavy taxation, inflation, and an over-reliance on slave labor. The value of Roman currency declined, and trade suffered due to piracy and disruptions on trade routes. Social unrest. The vast gap between the rich and the poor led to widespread discontent among the population. Slavery and the concentration of wealth in the hands of a few elites created social tensions, making it harder for the empire to maintain internal cohesion. Military weakness. The once potent Roman legions faced challenges in recruitment and training. As the empire expanded, it became difficult to defend the borders effectively against invading forces. The army also faced internal divisions, with loyalty often lying with individual generals rather than the central authority. External factors. Barbarian invasions. The Roman Empire faced relentless invasions from various barbarian tribes such as the Visigoths, Vandals, Huns, and others. These invasions put tremendous pressure on the Roman borders and further strained the already weakened military. Division of the empire. In the late 3rd century, the Roman Empire was divided into two halves, the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire. While the eastern half continued to thrive, the western half faced more significant challenges and ultimately succumbed to internal and external pressures. Loss of territory. Over time, the Western Roman Empire lost large portions of its territory to invading barbarian groups. This territorial loss weakened the empire's resources, making it harder to defend its remaining territories effectively. Migration and pressure on borders. The movement of various nomadic groups, such as the Huns, put immense pressure on the Roman borders. Some of these groups sought refuge within Roman territory, adding to the complexity of the situation. The deposition of Romulus Augustulus by Odoacer in 476 CE was a symbolic event, highlighting the end of the Western Roman Empire's centralized power. However, the Eastern Roman Empire, with its capital in Constantinople, continued to exist for nearly 1,000 years until its conquest by the Ottoman Empire in 1453 CE. The fall of the Western Roman Empire resulted in significant changes across Europe. The political, social, and economic landscape transformed, and the absence of a strong central authority led to the rise of new kingdoms and political entities. The Germanic tribes and other barbarian groups established their kingdoms on former Roman territories, contributing to the evolution of the medieval period. Moreover, the fall of Rome marked the decline of ancient classical traditions and knowledge in the West, leading to a period often referred to as the Dark Ages. During this time, Europe witnessed a decrease in literacy and cultural development, as the focus shifted more towards survival and stability rather than intellectual pursuits. The fall of the Western Roman Empire was a complex and multifaceted process involving internal weaknesses and external pressures. While 476 CE serves as a symbolic date, the gradual decline of the Roman Empire over centuries ultimately paved the way for significant changes in European history, shaping the course of the Middle Ages and beyond. As we bring our journey through the fall of the Western Roman Empire to a close, we stand in awe of the intricate tapestry of history that unfolded before us. We have witnessed the rise and fall of an empire that once stood as the pinnacle of human achievement, a beacon of civilization, and a symbol of power and authority. Yet, we have also come to understand the complexities and vulnerabilities that lie beneath the surface of greatness. The fall of the Western Roman Empire serves as a stark reminder that even the mightiest of empires are not immune to the forces of change and the passage of time. It was a culmination of internal struggles and external pressures, a convergence of political, economic, social, and military challenges that ultimately led to its demise. As we reflect on this historical epoch, we recognize the timeless relevance of its lessons. The fall of Rome teaches us about the importance of strong leadership, effective governance, and the need to address internal issues before they escalate. It reminds us that prosperity and power are not guarantees of eternal success, but must be constantly nurtured and protected. Furthermore, the fall of the Western Roman Empire serves as a testament to the resilience of humanity. From the ashes of Rome's decline emerged new societies and civilizations that laid the foundation for the world we know today. The legacy of ancient Rome lives on in various aspects of modern culture, governance, architecture, and law, shaping the course of human progress. As we bid farewell to this pivotal moment in history, we are reminded that our journey through time is not a linear path, but a continuous ebb and flow of civilizations and cultures. The fall of the Western Roman Empire is but one chapter in the grand narrative of human history, filled with triumphs, challenges, and moments of transformation. May this journey inspire us to approach the present with a deeper understanding of our past and a greater appreciation for the delicate balance between power and responsibility. Let us embrace the lessons of history as we navigate our own complex world, striving to learn from our mistakes, foster unity, and build a future that reflects the best of human potential. As the echoes of history fade, we stand on the threshold of tomorrow, ever mindful of the resilience of human spirit and the profound impact that historical events can wield. With newfound wisdom, let us venture forth, guided by the knowledge that history is not a static account of the past, but a living force that shapes the choices we make today and the legacy we leave for generations to come.